We made it. You tried to confuse me.
Yeah, didn't see it coming. Oh.
Thank you. It's a long way down.
Yeah, it is.
Hi. Oh, I knew you would understand.
How are you?
Look good.
Thank you. Ready?
Nicolosi.
Hello.
And Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Who's escorting who here?
I'm excited.
Let me see if I can
This
figure
is
out.
Jerry and Patty Gress, my main sponsors.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And Chris, been
Hi, Mike here. I'm glad to meet you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Hi, Mike here. I'm glad to meet you. Thank you. Welcome.
And there's no Miss Patty.
Anna Pierce, or if her name is Patty Duke, is my mom.
I'm hanging in there.
Good.
Hi, glad to meet you. My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Who are you?
And they're my friends.
Hi, Mike Pierce. Glad to meet you.
They're my friends.
Hi, Mike Pierce.
Stairways. Right behind us.
Yes.
Years, I think.
It's been a while.
So congratulations. Thanks for being here.
Revitalize the water. Like portraying. Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Should we be on either side?
Steve? You still?
Sculptress.
It's very beautiful.
To her family, she is known as Anna Pierce, but to us and the rest of the world, I have the proud pleasure of introducing you tonight an Oscar-winning legend. Ladies and gentlemen, Patty Duke.
Thank you. Thank you. Please. Oh my. Oh my Omaha. I've been to Omaha 3 times now, and it gets better each time. I think part of that is as I get older, I learn how to really enjoy things. I have had a wonderful time today. Got up and went to the U.S. Postal building where they had a stamp of me. How does one get a stamp? I don't know, but I am thrilled from my head to my toes and beyond, because this is too short. I'm thrilled more than this. The film you're going to see tonight is probably not new to you. It was 67 minus 12 is 52 years ago that the film was made. We started on Broadway, and we were supposed to be the sort of show that was going to come to Broadway. The idea being by the critics, who wants to watch a deaf, blind child stumble around? Well, as it turned out, everybody wanted to watch. Anne Bancroft, my dearest Anne Bancroft. We became partners. Well, we're partners to this day, and she's up there watching down on me. My audition for the part was to fight with Anne Bancroft. There were several hundred children auditioning, and I came from the streets of New York, and Anne came from the streets of the Bronx. So the director said, well, come on in, and Anne was there, and he said, all right, we're going to do the scene from The Breakfast where you want to eat off everybody's plates, and the teacher doesn't want you to. Okay, I said, okay. Well, I turn around, and Anne smacks me in the face. Well, I'm a street kid. I smack her right back. And that's how I got the part. It's true. It's very true. They were looking for a kid who wasn't going to cry and who could take the beating and give as well. And I must tell you, for more than 800 performances, we beat the living daylights out of each other. So much so that we always wore long sleeves because we were bruised and we didn't want the public to see that. And I wore knee socks in the summer because we didn't want anybody to think I was being abused. But 52 years ago, it is as alive in me as it was then. I miss Anne Bancroft terribly, but to have had that time in her presence is a gift from God. I hope that you will certainly enjoy the show, but that you will also be reminded of the richness of Helen Keller and the extraordinary determination of Annie Sullivan, teacher. You know, very often I can be standing at an airport or going to the supermarket. Well, I'm lying. I don't go to the supermarket. My husband does. It's too cold in there. But someone will come up to me and say, you know, I'm a teacher. And I became a teacher after I saw The Miracle Worker. I knew that's what I wanted to do. And then there'll be another who will say, I became a teacher of the disabled because of watching The Miracle Worker. So that's, we take the credit, but it's really teacher and Helen Keller who deserve that credit. There are other people who come up to me at an airport and they say, me, Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square, la, 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 la. In my youth, I used to think, oh, God, will they ever stop that? in my golden years, which are no such thing, I love it because it's a communication. I know that we really have grown up together. At any rate, I'm going to stop rambling because his arms are going to get tired. And I'm going to please welcome you into the world of Helen Keller and Annie Sullivan. And thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you.
And now, I'm very pleased to announce that we have a very special guest again. He's been here for several events. This will be the fourth time with U.S. Postal Service. He is a globally renowned artist, Nicolosi. He's, like I said, we've known him for almost 7 years now. He's created some of the most amazing images for the post office over the last several years, including our latest one last year for David McCowan when we did The Great Escape last November. Over the past decade, Nick has created, artwork that's featured Entertainment Tonight, it's been on Entertainment Tonight, and television, Hollywood, the Grammys, the Golden Globes, the Cannes Film Festival. He's done amazing stuff. And Nicolosi's first commission was by the United States Postmaster, the Post Office, was when we did Kill a Mockingbird. Well, he did Kill a Mockingbird, I should say, not our event, but back in, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. And it was a stamp honoring Gregory Peck and Mary Badham. And Mary was a guest of ours 5.5 years ago. And he's going to come out now with Postmaster Keith Reed. And we're going to unveil, and Patty again, and we're going to unveil this, our fourth commemorative post office stamp and envelope. So Nicolosi and Keith and Patty.
Getting the movie on with you.
Ta-da. Until now. Go ahead.
But Patty inspired me so much for this commission, and there's a lot of symbolism in this artwork and a lot of the colors. When I paint before I do a commission, I always have a dream, and the pump is in purple, the color purple, for the power of the Almighty. And as you see, Annie Sullivan is in red, imbuing love into the darkness. And that's a message for all of us. Thank you very much.
They're going to sign it now. And I believe there'll be some available to be purchased. In fact, Patty is going to autograph and greet everyone during the movie and after the film, but during the movie it helps keep the crowd down so we can get out at a reasonable time. And so when the movie starts, she'll be out there if you want to come out and see her during the film. Unless you like to stay and watch the entire film, she'll also be afterwards. And we'll autograph for everybody. No rush.
If I use all my names, you're all mine.
She's going to draw. How many did you get? And now Patty's going to draw, we have a raffle here to win the original movie poster, and she's going to draw it out here.
One person happy. 6, 4, 4, 6, 4, 6. The last two numbers are here on the screen.
Did you hear that? Want to get over here, Patty, and speak in the microphone?
You got a winner? 644 646. Yay!
Is that Mark Kraft? Hey, Mark. Small world. Mark, they'll deliver it to you locally. Or you live locally here, right, obviously, and they're going to deliver it to you here. When did you say?
After they will glass it, after you pass.
She's going to sign it, and they're going to glass it, and they're going to deliver it to your house. Can't beat that, can you? Forward,
Again, enjoy the film. It was made with great love. God bless you.
Like I said, Patty will be out in just a few minutes during the film for those who want to go out during the film. And we like to offer that because it gives when you have several hundreds of people here, it makes it easier at the end of the evening so people get a chance, because if the line's too long at the end of the night, most people want to just go home. So this way they get a chance to meet Patty and get an autograph, and she'll pose for a picture with you too, I'm sure.
Well, I can just say,
I think it's just kind of
it's supposed to be more creative. That's what I hear. Yes, I believe that. Huh? Cool. Is that a stage?
Yes.
Oh.
You gotta get away from that.
I think I saw it on stage, but not with the original players.
Hello. I also brought you a glam
Oh, yeah, cool. You can do that with that too, huh?
You want a copy? There she is. You got a good copy.
Hanging in there.
Here comes just stand there. It seems like it to me. Well,